Linda Ray, Texas Girl Farm, and as you can hear, we got a chainsaw running, and our pile that was down here has now became this, and we've set it on fire to see if we can't get some of this burnt. He's got another one started up there, and I was actually up clearing up, you can't really tell from here, the cedar limbs up there off that cedar, and then trimming the dead dogwood and some of the other dead trees up there, and then I cut some over there behind the back of the trailer, about 10 trees down, and threw them over in a pile. But Gracie and them were down here grazing until he dropped 3 trees a while ago, and they was like, oh, we're going back up here where we can be safe. But thought I'd just let y'all know. Hopefully it'll catch real good and start burning. He's got some more trees down there, over there. He dropped 3 right in this area a while ago. This one is not a sweet gum, something else, but I told him anything that looks scraggly, it can go. So that's what's going on today. Cutting down trees. All this stuff needs to be cleaned up too. All that needs to be taken out. Yeah, that's all scraggly. So he's going to leave all the big trees, and then he asked me about what I wanted on the other side, and I just told him, I said I think most of over there are all hardwoods, so I just left it up to him, you know, what needs to come out, thin it out, take what he wanted to, you know, just not cut everything down, leave the big oaks and stuff like that back there, but just open it up. So that's what we're doing. Y'all know, and it's been raining, and it's broke. I mean, you can see a little bit of blue sky up there, but there's been some heavy clouds come through. I mean, back over that way it's pretty dark, but yeah, they're still calling for more rain. So yeah, this is getting torched up, and hopefully we'll get some of this debris cleaned up out of here. So yeah, I feel comfortable with it here, and actually supposed to have somebody coming over in a little bit to see about building. I finally found somebody that will build what I want, not what they want to build. So we'll see how that goes. So I'll come back later and give y'all an update on how this is going. But I'll walk over here. So I got Gracie and them up there to see how much more opened up it's going to be when we get it all cleared up. So yeah, and he's going to do me a favor, and there's a tree over there on the neighbors that nobody's came and cut the branch down, and I asked him as a favor of me, would he go cut that tree down, because I was going to help her burn all that stuff, and he said he would. Such a nice man. Anyway, that's what we're doing today. There's a lot of grass all over there growing, plus a bunch of weeds. Anyway, thought I'd let y'all see what we're up to, and I'll keep y'all updated with how the progress of this fire is, because he's trimming up stuff to add to it. So, and hopefully we may have a big fire going all right here. It's pretty opened up. So yeah, that's what we're doing. All right, talk to y'all later. Gloves, had to take them off. Hang on, I got the other glove. Let me see if I can, sorry about that. All right, anyway, I'm going to show y'all exactly where I'm at behind the trailer. So unless you saw the before, you really couldn't tell what I've done over here. But I came through and weed eated the other day. I've left a lot of the American beauty berries. There's 1, 2, there's some scraggly trees I need to take out. There's 3 and some other scraggly trees. And I took out over there right at the drive, there's a little sweet gum, and I took out right around that pine tree. There were some farkleberry branches, but yeah, like I say, you can't tell until you look at this and just look at all the trees. that I've cut down. So yeah, this ditch has been here from the beginning, so this is where I throw all my trees that I've been cutting over, either over there or over here, and fill it up. I wanted to make, they call them something, some kind of a, I don't think it's a permaculture garden, but you know, you put in all the trees and the debris and it breaks down, and then you come back and throw leaves and mulch and stuff, and then you can make a garden over it. But I left dogwood, farkleberry, I don't know what kind of tree. My little chainsaw is not big enough for these trees. I have, I think, cut down one. Oh, you didn't see the stump that I cut down last year, but I'll walk down here and see how there was 2 or 3 trees right here and another farkleberry, and I took off some of the branches and just kind of cleaned it up around there. And I took the sweet gum and some other little scraggly trees, but that way it's opening it up a little bit. And then as you come up the drive, and I've already got everything thrown in the pile. Whoop, I missed them, but I'll come back and get them later. Little branches. And there was 4 trees in here. The one that was right here, I went ahead and cut it down. I don't know, I think it was an elm. And then there was a dead dogwood. And then there was another little tree in between there. I think I'm going to take out those 2, but not today. And then there was a dead dogwood over there. And then I trimmed all those cedar branches. And that's my tree man's wife's driving the Camaro. She done took it over. It was supposed to be parked in the garage. That's what he said. It was going to be an investment. And then she took it over. I told her she better slow down driving on this road in that nice car. But yeah, that's what we're doing. It looks so much better with that trimmed, opened up. You know, now I'm not backing into it with the truck. And I got the chainsaw over here. What I was going to do is, I still got some of the cedars. See, it's just a little one, but it works. But I got some of the cedar branches over here. That pile down there, he's still adding stuff to it. But I was, you know, see my pile over here is starting to build back up. And I don't really want to set it on fire today, since we got so many other fires. But there were some limbs that came down in the storms. Not a lot, but some. But I need to go trim up a couple of those branches and get them on the thing. And while I'm down here, might as well show y'all how much more I cleaned up in this building. And I don't know if you remember, all this, there was stuff piled here, so I rearranged and went up, and the deer feeder can find a place, but I think I've made a space now when this moves, and put the couch over here and still access my ladders and have a walkway that I can get through. There's some things back there on the wall, but I can reach and move things around just where I have a walkway all the way back to the door. Yeah, it's a disaster. But yeah, I sat and I cleaned all this up the other day, and I just kept stacking chairs. There's so much stuff. That thing right there is the cover for the RV, and oh my Lord, that thing is heavy. I didn't think I was going to get it up there. But I'm like looking around and seeing all my stuff all packed up, and I'm so ready to have it unpacked. It's all my racing stuff. As you can see in number 8, Dale Jr. But mostly my Dale Jr. stuff from when he some collector's items, and there's some stuff in there from a hat signed by him when he won the Daytona 500. I think he was in the National Guard card. I can't remember. Anyway, I've got one of the tires off of the car that's actually made into a feeder out in the goat pen. Yeah, one of those drop-in things. Yeah, they've got one of Dale Jr.'s race tires. And I've got 3 hoods There's the Daytona 500. There's the Amp. And then there's a red one, I think, buried alive back behind here on this wall. So I have 3. Whenever I find the other one, I can hang it over this window. Yeah. And some Odell Jr. I need, excuse me, I need to get that in a frame. But yeah, I've cleaned it up. So hopefully everything's going to fit. And just decided to take a break a little bit. But yeah, his wife brought him some lunch. So I walked up here and make sure the dogs didn't bite her. And that chicken, look at that chicken. Death wish. And the fence is on. But it's in a shaded area. I think I need to probably put a different charger up here. And probably need to move it and put it back where it's getting more sunlight. I mean, they don't get out. And so far, nothing's gotten in. You know, nothing's penetrated the fence. And there's the other babies. Like I said, I've been letting them out to run around in there in the morning time when I'm cleaning the coop, and they're liking it. And I'm thinking there may be 2 roosters and the rest of them hens, but I'm not for sure yet. So there's Leghorn. Hey Leghorn, what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? What are you doing? But there's all the girls and the other boys. I just kind of loving life. Thought I just saw the little squirrel friend on the other side of that tree. Maybe I didn't. It comes over and eats with them. Look at him. I know he's not going to try to jump up and get me from over here. But anyway, that's what I'm doing. I'll probably go down and check on that fire a little bit later. And then edit this video and get it uploaded. Yesterday, I just kind of walked around after it rained and took some pictures of some of the things that are growing out here wild. And you know, it's kind of a blessing that all those things are out here, especially the blackberries. And with that said, I have to show y'all really quick, and then I'll let y'all go for now, and then I'll come back and show y'all the fire a little bit later. But those blueberries, with all this rain, because it's rain, it's supposed to be raining some more after a while. They're looking a little better, but they're still, I don't know if they're going to make it or not. They were looking better this morning before the sun came out and hit them. And then I planted some more tomato plants, and I put some tomato and vegetable fertilizer down on the garden, so when it rains, they'll get some more. But yeah, everything's doing good in there. I don't know if you can, I can see them squash from here. I don't know if y'all can. They're growing. And let me show you all these. I can't believe, I know, I didn't think I put this many cantaloupe seeds beside each other. Getting a strawberry. Look at all them cantaloupes. Just look at that mess. That's going to be fun separating. But there's a squash. Doing really good. Tomato plants are almost big enough. I did take this flower and bring it in here because it was just getting so watered down. And look, a watermelon's coming up. So, oh, and I planted these. Planted peppers. I think there's 3 different kind of peppers, and there's still some left in there. So we'll see how they do in the progress of that. So, and all these babies are still doing good. I had a little scare the other night when electricity went out, but they kept each other warm, and I had my backup battery to hook the incubator in. Thank goodness I had that up there. And I think the electricity came back on about 5 something in the morning, but I'll be back with y'all after a while and update y'all how much the fire's burning out. Alright, later. I got my branches cut up and got a slow burning fire down there, so we'll see if this burnt. And I moved the fence back. Chickens do want to have nothing to do with these cedar ashes. It was like it was snowing out here, but yeah, so I got mine started and burned it down. And it looks so nice. My daughter says it looks like a park. I think I need some more trees out of here for it to really look like a park. But anyway, thought I'd show y'all what I got started, and I'll check on both of them after a while. As you can see, he added more to that one, and neither fire, that one or mine over there, has really burnt down, so I'll check on them tomorrow. Anyway, if y'all like the content, give us a like. If you haven't subscribed, we encourage you to come on over and subscribe to our channel. We would definitely appreciate it. And hit the notification bell so every time we upload a video, you'll be notified. And there's them baby goats. And she's just talking, and there's Mama. She's talking. But y'all have a good evening. And I'm going and putting this on the battery before it goes dead. And we'll catch y'all on the next one. Later.